In this video, we're going to show you 10 easy ways that you can start building wealth in your 40s. Welcome to Money Invest. From making your first dollar to retiring with millions, we've got you covered. Join the family if you're new. Hit that subscribe button and click the notification bell so you're always the first to see our new videos. If you're in your 40s or getting close to this age range, you might be concerned about accumulating wealth for your future. The average 401k balance for Americans between the ages of 40 and 49 is $120,800, according to CNBC. This indicates that many people have savings accounts with less than this amount. So whether you're just getting started or you've been struggling for years, these tips will help jumpstart your path to financial success. It may seem like a two-edged sword to save for retirement. You're encouraged to start young, but when you first enter the working force, you frequently earn a low income and have obligations to pay off. The good news is that there are still lots of opportunities to invest in your future after you're in your 40s and approaching retirement. Although it may seem like you are behind, starting now is the most crucial step towards saving for the future. Concerned about your 40s and money accumulation? Here are 10 easy ways to help you build wealth in the long run. 1. Invest in yourself by taking courses and learning new skills. You're never too old to learn something new, and that's especially true when it comes to building wealth. In your 40s, you're likely to be in the prime of your career, with a good income and some disposable cash. But if you want to build real wealth, you need to start investing in yourself. That means taking courses and learning new skills that will help you earn more money and grow your assets. It may sound like a lot of work, but trust us, it's worth it. And once you get started, you'll find that it's actually quite enjoyable. So don't wait any longer. Get out there and start investing in yourself. You'll be glad you did. 2. Invest your money to help you build more assets in your 40s. If you want to build wealth in your 40s, there's no time to waste. Investing your money is one of the smartest things you can do to accelerate your path to financial freedom. Of course, finding the right investments can be a challenge, but with a little research and some careful planning, you can make your money work for you. There are a number of factors to consider when choosing investments. Your age, risk tolerance, and investment goals will all play a role in determining the best course of action. However, there are a few basic principles that apply to everyone. For example, it's important to diversify your portfolio to minimize risk. This means investing in a variety of asset classes, such as stocks, bonds, and real estate. You can purchase fractional shares in the best-performing corporations on the market by investing in index funds. Spreading your money among several highly rated businesses can allow you to reduce your risk, even if you won't get as much of a return as you would if you put all of it in a high-performing firm. Popular index fund options include the Vanguard 500 and Fidelity 500. Additionally, it's important to have a long-term outlook when investing. While there will always be ups and downs in the market, over time, the markets tend to trend upward. Finally, don't forget to rebalance your portfolio regularly. This will help ensure that your portfolio remains aligned with your goals as your circumstances change over time. Investing may not be easy, but it's one of the most effective ways to build wealth over time. 3. Cut expenses by downsizing your lifestyle. It's no secret that the road to financial freedom can be a long and difficult one. But if you're willing to make some sacrifices in your 40s, you can set yourself up for a much more comfortable retirement. One of the best ways to do this is by downsizing your lifestyle. If you can reduce your monthly expenses, you'll free up more money to invest in your future. This may mean giving up your luxurious home for a more modest one, or trading in your new car for an older model. This doesn't mean giving up all your luxuries, but it does mean being more mindful about how you spend your money. Whatever sacrifices you make, the goal is to put yourself in a position to build wealth more quickly. And while it may not be easy, downsizing your lifestyle in your 40s can be a smart way to secure your financial future. If you are enjoying the video and found it helpful, please leave a like on this video and comment, as this goes a long way and helps support our channel. We appreciate it. So let's get back to it. 4. Create a plan to pay off debt. In your 40s, you're likely to be at the peak of your earnings potential. This makes it an ideal time to accelerate your wealth-building efforts by paying off debt. When you're carrying debt, it can be difficult to save and invest for the future. By getting rid of debt, you'll free up more money to put towards wealth-building strategies like saving for retirement or investing in assets such as real estate. There are a few things to keep in mind when creating a debt payoff plan. First, make a list of all of your debts, including the interest rate, balance, and minimum payment for each one. From there, you can create a budget and figure out how much extra money you can put towards debt each month. You may want to focus on paying off high-interest debt first, or you may choose to snowball your payments by starting with the smallest balance. Whichever approach you take, stick to your plan and make extra payments until all of your debt is gone. Having a plan will help keep you accountable and motivated to pay off debt so that you can start building wealth for the future. 5. Plan your estate. For many people, the 40s are a time when they start to think about their financial future. It's a time when you may be establishing yourself in your career, making more money than ever before, and maybe even starting to think about retirement. But it's also a time when you may be carrying more debt than ever before, including a mortgage, student loans, and credit card debt. So how can you make sure that you're on track to build wealth in your 40s? The first step is to plan your estate. By taking the time to plan now, you can make sure that your assets are protected and that your loved ones are taken care of in the event of your death. You can also make sure that your taxes are minimized, which can save you thousands of dollars down the line. So if you want to make the most of your 40s, take the time to plan your estate today. 6. Review your insurance policies and make sure you're getting the best rates. As you enter your 40s, it's more important than ever to make sure you're getting the best possible rates on your insurance policies. You're earning a good income, and you're starting to think about building wealth for the future. One of the best ways to accelerate your wealth building in your 40s is to review your insurance policies and make sure you're getting the best rates. There's a lot of competition among insurance companies, so it pays to shop around. Make sure you're getting the best possible rates on your car insurance, homeowners insurance, and health insurance. If you have life insurance, make sure the coverage is adequate. And if you don't have life insurance, now is a good time to consider buying it. Insurance is often one of the biggest expenses people have, so by getting the best rates, you can save a significant amount of money each year. That money can then be used to invest in other wealth-building strategies, such as saving for retirement or investing in real estate. 7. Make use of retirement accounts such as 401k and IRA. The average retirement age in the United States is now around 67 years old, which means that most people will spend approximately 2/3 of their lives in retirement. This means that it's more important than ever to start saving for retirement as early as possible. One of the best ways to do this is to make use of retirement accounts such as 401k and IRA. By contributing to these accounts every month, you can quickly build up a nest egg that will be there for you when you retire. Additionally, many employer-sponsored 401k plans offer matching contributions, which can further accelerate your savings. With the average life expectancy continuing to increase, it's vital to start planning for retirement sooner rather than later. 8. Create multiple income streams. If you want to build wealth in your 40s, you need to create multiple income streams. That means finding ways to earn money beyond your regular job, but it doesn't have to mean working harder. Instead, it's about working smarter and diversifying your sources of income. There are a number of ways to do this. You could start a side hustle or invest in real estate or stocks. Or you could simply build up a stash of cash by saving more money each month. The important thing is to have multiple sources of income, so that if one stream dries up, you're not left high and dry. Creating multiple income streams can be a challenge, but it's well worth the effort. Not only will it accelerate your journey to financial freedom, but it will also give you a greater sense of security and peace of mind. So if you're serious about building wealth, start brainstorming ways to diversify your income. Watch our video Top 7 Side Hustles to make money for more inspiration. 9. Consider selling your house. If you're feeling like you're behind on your financial goals, one way to catch up is to sell your house. That's right, unload that albatross around your neck and use the proceeds to accelerate building wealth. There are a number of reasons why selling your house makes sense in your 40s. For one, it frees up a large chunk of money that can be used to invest in other assets, such as stocks, real estate, or even a small business. Moreover, it allows you to downsize to a smaller and more affordable home, which can save you thousands of dollars each year in maintenance, property taxes, and other expenses. And finally, it gives you the opportunity to live rent-free for a while, which can further boost your savings rate. So if you're looking for a way to jumpstart your wealth-building efforts in your 40s, selling your house may be the best move you can make. 10. Enjoy life now while still planning for the future. One piece of advice that is often given is to live in the present, but plan for the future. While this is good advice, it can be difficult to know how to do both at the same time. However, there is a simple way to accomplish both. Enjoy life now while still planning for the future. This may seem like an impossible task, but it is actually quite simple. All you need to do is set aside a small amount of money each month to put into savings. Then, use the rest of your income to enjoy life and live in the present. This may mean going on vacations, eating out at restaurants, or buying new clothes. However you choose to spend your money, the important thing is that you are enjoying yourself now while still setting aside money for the future. By doing this, you will be able to build wealth in your 40s and enjoy a comfortable retirement. Thank you for watching Money Invest, and be sure to subscribe, because more incredible content is on the way.